It is the middle of 1692. People are starting to get paranoid. Children are getting sick. Certain women are becoming more and more suspicious. The poor ones are the people that I suspect are practicing witchcraft. The first child to get sick had to be restrained as she was becoming insane. She would lash out at anybody that would get near. The doctor had to come and visit, and, as most of us expected, the diagnosis was bewitchment. Now, we were not just dealing with a sick child, but we had to have an investigation into who the witch was. There could have been many people to blame, but most people focused on one woman, a poor old lady. She lived in a small hut on the outskirts of the town. We had seen her wandering around town over the past week and sometimes speaking for a few moments to some children. When we presented her with these accusations, she of course denied them, but we would not be swayed that easily. During the time that she was still a free citizen, more and more children became mad. After almost a full week, she was finally put on trial and was found guilty of witchcraft. Her punishment? Burning at the stake. This sparked something none of us could have imagined. In almost a month, we had 5 other women and 1 man either in prison or burning at the stake for witchcraft. Almost all of the town's children had become ill in some way, and all of them had someone to blame for their sickness. Each time someone is accused of being a witch, they are almost always convicted. The only exceptions are when they can prove they are not involved with witchcraft, which is very hard to do. By the beginning of 1693, we had killed 19 women because they were convicted witches, and each time they were burned at the stake, you could hear their screams filling the town. The only thing that could drown out the noise was the cheering and taunting of the spectators, calling for the death of the women. As time started to pass, the number of children that got sick decreased. But interestingly, the number of women being accused stayed about the same. And no one ever accused the rich of being witches. It was always the poor and the homeless. What if these people were not witches? What if they had been falsely accused? I guess we will never know.